What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's gonna be a really fun video. I made a Google form for anonymous confessions and I haven't looked at it. Like I've seen there's 10 responses on there, which is honestly so much less than I thought that it was gonna be. I said less, but I meant more, sorry. There's a lot of shit going on. So we'll just go through them by like order they were sent to me. So the first one says, I've been secretly lying. My hair's not naturally pink. It's blonde. Who is that? This is anonymous and I don't know who it is. I'm sorry if you don't want to be in the video. You kind of walked right into that one. I'm putting you in the video. Anything else you want me to know? I'm gay and I love cat boys. I think we all do. I think we all sing. I peed my elf. Anything else you want me to know? Pee. Who the fuck? Asher? He peed his elf. Wait, no, don't do that. It's almost Christmas. That wasn't funny. You wanna know something that is funny though? Today, me and my mom were driving home from my doctor's office. My mom was like, I don't think your older brother's ever gonna leave the house and move out. And I was like, oh, your cat is like, oh, no. We're not getting a dog. Don't even think about it, girl. She obviously didn't understand what I was talking about. But that's irrelevant. So we keep driving. And then my mom goes, oh, you see that cone right there? And I'm like, yeah, someone was killed right there. Okay. And I was like, oh. And she just keeps adding on. She's like, yeah, like they knocked their car into the tree that was there. And like the car was all flipped over upside down. Wow. It was definitely a change. But you know what? You gotta get used to it. This is like the second video I've worn this shirt. Troy Bolton! And then my therapist saw it and she was like, oh, nice shirt. Next confession. Bro, not gonna lie, I miss my ex. I think a lot of people do. A lot of people miss their ex and like, but not me because I don't know what I was gonna say there. I don't have an ex, so how about that? Anything else you want me to know? Big Dan. Who's Big Dan? Who the fuck is Big Dan? This one is long. Oh my god, okay. I'm a good reader, I've been told. So let's do this. It was the end of the school day and I was laughing in my Spanish class because this dude we'll call Mango made a joke about our Spanish teacher saying cold instead of cool. I was laughing so hard because I don't know why. But I was laughing to the point where I peed myself a little, but it felt like a lot. I was honestly so scared that I had just peed myself and that I possibly would have left a puddle on my seat or something. I don't know, but my brain thought of the worst. I waited until the bell rang to leave. During that time, I had remembered that I was on my period and I had a pad on. And thank God I didn't pee as much as I thought I did because Mango was low-key huzz, okay? And that would have been bad. Anyway, after the bell rang, I went to the bathroom and did what I have to do and then went to practice. You peed a little bit. I am known for... I'm actually not, no one knows me for this, but I have the most rambunctious, annoying laugh ever. So, you know what? I applaud you for being a strong soldier. And then in the anything else you want me to know, they put, Mango is no longer huzz. I tried to enter the talking stage low-key with him, and he blocked me because I was making fun of him. Only on Snap, though. Also, he called me chopped when I'm literally a goddess compared to him. But yeah, I can assume. He can be with that lame Trump supporter girl that keeps talking about hanging out with him even though he never can. Dang. Also, even after he called me chopped and I got over him and found a new fine handsome person, he was like, he's chopped. My name, you can do better. And I'm like, do you actually want to do this or not? Also, he went to go stalk the new dude's page because I posted a video about him. That's sweet. Who is this man? Anyways, I haven't talked to him all this summer, but he keeps liking my stories and stuff. Yeah, but I found someone who looks like... I don't know how to pronounce that. And he goes to a different school. Naomi! My name is Naomi and the dude I was talking about real name is you don't get to know. I've never heard a good thing about that man. That boy ever, actually. This story needs to be known and not anonymous. Hashtag goodbye. Hashtag subscribe to Grace. Hashtag subscribe to Naomi. Here's her YouTube. But oh my god. What are your weirdest things you do when you're home alone? Like me? Well, I think we all know what the number one thing is to do. But then... Sorry. I said do, by the way. It sounds like I said something else. That ends with a... That starts with a G and ends with O-O-N. But it's a given, right? I sing really loud because when I'm home alone, it's the only time that people can't get mad at me for belting instead of just like using my head voice. Yeah, and I just play music really loud, and I lock all of my... I have horrible anxiety. I lock all of my doors. I get my dog in my room with me. Even if he doesn't want to be in here, he has to be in here. Just stay in my room, play Roblox, the usual. But that's what I do when I'm home alone. Okay, this is another long one. About 4 years ago, I was at my friend's grandma's house, and my friend did something that hurt my feelings. So I picked up animal poop. I don't know if it was dog poop or not because her grandma didn't have a dog. Was it human? I picked up animal poop with the thing that cleans the bottom of pools. I think I know what you're talking, like the net. When no one was looking, I put it in the pool and pretended to have a family emergency, so I had to leave, but I left before anyone noticed. Later that day, my friend called me to see how I was doing, and she mentioned the poop, but I played dumb. We're not friends anymore. She's a bitch, and I have no regrets. You put the poop in her grandma's pool. You put poop in her grandma's pool. You gotta go psychiatric hospital. You gotta get figured out, man. I don't know. One time I used my dad's water flosser to clean my ears because I thought it would feel good. It didn't. I can't bring myself to tell him.
I bet I'll kill you. Really?
First of all, why did you do that? Second of all, why haven't you told him? Third of all, did you wash it after? Because that goes in your mouth, and there's so much bacteria in your ears. Okay, that sentence that I just read, that's putting bacteria into my ears right now. I'm into puppy play. My ass itches. Okay. I think that Donald Trump is orange and the worst president to exist. I agree. Okay, this is the last one. My aunt was at January 6th. Like the January? Like 2021? Oh, nah. You gotta get... And then in the anything else you want me to know, they put, I don't like you. I don't fucking like you either, bitch. I hope you don't have the same political beliefs as your aunt, because your aunt is an idiot. This is probably the most insane thing I think I've ever seen come across my screen. That was a bar! Yesterday I met up with one of my friends that I haven't seen in 4 years, and then like she told me that she thought I was autistic, and then she also asked me if I had OCD, which is not far off from the truth. I don't have autism. We know! And I probably do have OCD, now that I really think about it. I don't know, I just thought I really had to share that. And then she said, we were in Target, we were looking at, like, we weren't looking at it, but we were looking at, like, the pregnancy tests and, like, the vibrators. And the toys, the roses, if you will. We saw the pregnancy tests, and she was like, wow, I don't need to take a pregnancy test ever, because I'm good. Well, because she's a lesbian, first of all. And second of all, she was like, I have an IUD. And then my dumb ass says, my friend thought she had one of those, but she just wasn't drinking enough water. That's a fucking UTI, bitch. And then I proceed to laugh as loud, I think, as possibly I could in the Target building, in the vibrator section of Target. Wait, that would be a crazy face reveal. Do you guys think Dream would get as much hate if he face revealed like this? Hi, I'm sick of seeing the Joe from Family Friendly and Dream comparisons. Joe from Family Friendly is the greatest being to ever walk this earth. Insert edit.
My wife who's currently reading the menu to me because I can't read.
Can you read it off to him? Yes. There's a veggie burger. You don't want that.
Hey guys, it's Grace. I don't know if this music is copyrighted or not, so I'm here when the music plays. Okay, bye. I'm 18 in a few years, Joe. But I know he doesn't mind. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die, I think. Don't call me numbnuts. She called me numbnuts. And I am not a coward. I'm gonna send a voice note. Hey, fuck both of you. I'm filming a freaking YouTube video and you guys don't want to be in the... Sorry, that's Liddy's dad. And you both don't want to be in the video. Oh, she's in the shower. That's never stopped me before. And I'm just gonna not answer. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's YouTube video. Let me know if you want me to do more stuff like asking people, because some of those were actually the most insane things I've ever heard, I think. Like, what the fuck do you mean your aunt was at January 6th? Oh wait, I have to do the new ending of my videos. Well, I hope you guys had a good time watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.